I'm Anastasia, and this is something that helped me. I know every story is different, but I hope that in this you can find something to help you as well. Best of luck.
It can be easy to start to feel like everything is bad and like everything is going wrong when we're going through something that's really difficult. And I think that this negative type of thinking compounds on itself. It starts to be like a negative downward spiral. As we focus on only the things that are wrong, more things come to our mind that are wrong, and we start to worry about more things that could go wrong. And it just takes us down farther and farther into this negative type of thinking. I have found that making lists of positive things really helps me. Looking at my life and trying to think of at least one good thing, one thing that has been a blessing in my life that I'm thankful for, this helps me so much. The truth is, sometimes on the worst days, it can be hard to come up with one good thing, and I think that's normal. In terrible times, it's normal for our brain to notice the terrible, but it does help to go through the act of looking for something good to be thankful for. And when I have been through this, I have written down, if I could only come up with one good thing, I wrote that thing down and I carried it around with me. And as the day went on, occasionally when the day was very difficult, I pulled out that little note and I thought about that one good thing. And that helped me remember that there was good in the world. And I know I hear a lot nowadays about being always too much positive or overly positive, and I know that, like everything in life, you can take it too far. So I'm not saying that when you're going through a terrible time, you need to pretend that the world is perfect and everything is wonderful and magical. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is that even in the worst time, there is still one thing that's good. And recognizing that what I'm going through is terrible and this is a horrible time and there's a lot of painful things going on, that is normal and healthy. But I find it helps me to improve my mood when I also recognize something good and I focus on that as well. So, something that helps me is if I really can't think of anything, there are days like that. I have a list and you may write it down in your journal. Write out people that I'm thankful for, animals that I'm thankful for, books that I'm thankful for, songs that I'm thankful for, movies that I'm thankful for, places that I'm thankful for. Just take a couple minutes, go through the list. Try to think of one of each or two of each. Depends on how much time you have on your hands. You could really stretch this out to be a long exercise. But you don't need to. Even if you just can think of one good thing that you're grateful for, thinking about that and remembering that can help lessen the pain and the feeling that everything is wrong. So, this has helped me in the past, and I hope that it will help you as well. I hope you can find some comfort.
It used to really bother me. Every single person would say, I don't know how you do it. And for me, I realized the answer is one day at a time, sometimes 1 minute at a time. People would say, I could never do that. Yes, yes, you could, and you will. The journey is long and bumpy, but keep taking those tiny steps, and you can do this. I promise. Whatever is standing in front of you today, you can get through it.